it's Sav here. Today's a really special video. It's my 100th video, and to celebrate that, I decided to bake with my kids. I asked you guys on Facebook, I did a post and asked what should I do for my 100th video, and I got a lot of good responses, and Nikki had posed that I bake with my kids, so I thought that was a really good idea, so thanks Nikki for that suggestion. And now so what's your name?
My name's Peyton. I'm 8 years old, and I'm gonna make green tea with my mom and my brother.
Nice. And what's your name?
I am Landon, and I am 6 years old, and I'm gonna make green tea pie.
Green tea pie? Green tea cake?
Cake with my mom and my sister.
And let's subscribe the town. That's right. If you're in town, you have to subscribe. First, I want to talk about the green tea powder that you need. This is 100% matcha green tea powder, and it's not to be confused with regular green tea powder. And it's almost the way it's processed and the way it's roasted that makes it kind of a more superior green tea as opposed to regular green tea. And it almost has a more intense and deeper flavor than regular green tea. So I'm gonna let Landon here help me with this, and he's gonna scoop up 3 tablespoons of matcha powder into my very hot water. So I'm gonna watch and supervise, obviously. Go ahead, 1. So we need 3 tablespoons. Whole thing, good. 1, 2. Ooh, that's really full, really big tablespoons. That's okay. Another one. So I'm just gonna whisk this with a fork.
It looks like it's wrong. It looks like poop.
Landon, don't say it looks like poop.
Yeah.
That's good.
Bro, I'm so
Nobody's gonna want to eat this if you tell them that it looks like poop.
It's not.
Dave says, can we start over? I'm thinking about it. And you're gonna need some cake flour. Good. So now put it here for me, and I'm gonna sift it. Try to aim. So I'm just gonna sift it over a large piece of foil. And it's really important with this cake to sift it. And if you don't, it's kind of lumpy, because if you overmix this cake, it does tend to be dry, so it's actually best to do everything by hand. And if you're doing it by hand, you don't get a smooth consistency as opposed to using a mixer. That's why it's really important that you sift all of your ingredients. So next we're going to do our castor sugar. So castor sugar is just super fine granulated sugar. And so we're going to make our own, but I'm going to have Landon here. Go ahead, honey. So this is our sugar, and we need 1 cup. So now I'm just gonna process this in my little Bella processor until it's smooth. Only it takes about 30 seconds. I'm gonna push it. Off it, kind of tap it. So we're sifting our castor sugar. We're gonna mix it with our cake flour. I need you to do 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Dang. Oh, good job, honey. We're in the middle. Mm-hmm. Good. 1 more. 1 teaspoon.
1?
Yep.
This is fun.
Is it fun? It's okay. You like baking with mommy, huh?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to bake with mommy? To make with mommy? I know what it is. Think. What's your favorite?
Cookies.
Cookies? What else? What's your favorite that you like to play with when I'm cooking or baking?
Oh.
I know. Do you know what it is? What is it?
Dough.
Yep, dough.
Me too.
So when I make bread or French bread, regular bread, or like cinnamon rolls,
French bread.
I take off a little bit of dough for them and I let them play with it. It's probably a waste of money, but they enjoy it and they have fun. So I'm gonna take all of my sifted ingredients, just pour it into a bowl here. Uh-oh, did I get some?
This is okay.
So this is a 9-inch pan, and it has a removable bottom. it cooks more evenly when you use an aluminum pan versus a non-stick pan. And anything with a removable bottom just pretty much ensures that you can pull the cake out a lot easier as opposed to it doesn't have a removable bottom. Removable bottom. Removable gluteus maximus. Inside joke.
That is very appropriate.
That is very inappropriate. Don't say that.
Yeah.
Bad mom. So you're gonna need a piece of parchment paper. I have some softened butter here, and I'm just gonna go around the outer edges and just grease the sides. It's probably like a tablespoon. It's too curved. Yeah, I'll do it for you. How do you like what?
I like that circle.
A nice circle.
I made that circle.
I'm proud of it.
I like that.
Good. You should always be proud of yourself. So that's done. Okay, so next we need some vegetable oil. Then you do the same. Half a cup of vegetable oil. Son, you want to put it in here? You're gonna do the sour cream, babe. Good. Looks good. So we have half a cup of vegetable oil. Okay, so now, so we have 1 beaten egg yolk. Originally, I made this cake with all egg whites, and you know, I just realized that I just like the taste of the egg yolk in it, so I started to add an egg yolk, and it just ended up tasting really good. So, yeah, I'm gonna do a 1/4 cup plus 1 tablespoon of room temperature sour cream. I know I probably should have mentioned that earlier, but everything is room temperature. So there's 1/4 cup. Oh yeah, Landon loves the sour cream. What do you like to eat it with? Put it in the. Wait, let me do this.
I forgot the name of it. Give it
Soft tacos.
Soft tacos.
Soft tacos. Oh yeah. Wait. Plus 1 tablespoon. So Landon here is going to pour 3 teaspoons of vanilla extract into our wet ingredients. So I took, I have 3 room temperature egg whites that I put into my stand mixer. And then we're going to need some cream of tartar to stabilize egg whites. You know when your egg whites are properly stiff, when you can move them around and they don't move anywhere. This is our green tea paste. And you're gonna need a little food coloring, because if you don't use food coloring, the color is kind of drab. I'm actually gonna take some of this food coloring, just a little bit. I did like 3 drops. Here. I'm gonna add my green tea. I'm gonna mix this by hand. You don't want to overwork the flour. Because again, if you overmix this, it's not good and it's going to be dry. Now I'm going to mix in our, fold in our egg whites. I have half of it in here right now. I'm just going to fold it in. Good. Ellen. Stop it. You are so crazy. Our batter is done. So now I'm going to pour my batter.
It's going to be with.
So give it a little wiggle and just drop it. Now it's ready to bake. It's gonna take about 30 minutes at 350. So my cake is done. I did the toothpick test. It takes about 30 minutes, but you can check it after about 25 to make sure, because all oven temperatures, they vary and they're different. And so I have a plastic knife here, and I'm just gonna go around the outer edges. I'm going to just flip it out. Just tear off the parchment paper. It just smells like green tea. It smells like green tea. I already feel relaxed when I just smell it. It smells like tea. I wish I had some biscuits. So I'm going to let this cool down and we're going to frost it and be done. So I love this thing. I'm all about convenience, honestly. I wanted to try couponing because I have some friends that are like crazy into couponing. And save a lot of money, yes. It's time consuming though, and I'm just all about convenience, and I'd rather probably pay more than, honey, your nose is like right on that. lazy kid. So see how the start tip is already there for me, and I'm just going to make sure to squeeze it all down. And if you want, I forgot, you can put a little bit at the bottom here to kind of hold your cake in place a little bit better. It won't do the job as well as like if you use a buttercream or Italian meringue or Swiss meringue, but it keeps it in place a little bit, I think anyways. You want to go all the way to the outer edges because you want it to hang off the sides. That way when you put the second layer or the top cake on it, it'll be easier to frost the sides, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Then the top layer, I like to press down in the middle to make sure it's flat. I forgot to use parchment paper to line the bottom. I'm gonna do that really quick, okay? Hold on.
I touched it, Mama.
The cake is almost done. Okay, so now I can finally continue. Get her done, get her done. So now we can frost. It's gonna look really, you know, sloppy and ugly at first, but we're gonna smooth it out and then everything's going to be a-okay. You will also need an offset spatula. This is why this turntable is just amazing and I love it. So I'm just going to do a back and forth motion, and you want to make sure you keep the spatula, the tip of it at least, on the cake at all times. And you see how it's kind of, and you do it like this. See how I'm leaving the tip of it at least touching the cake. As you're spinning it, you're flattening out the frosting and it's making it an even layer, and it's gonna make it the perfect amount of frosting, just like that. So now you wanna do the sides, and I'm just going to go like this and kind of swirl it because I'm going to smooth it out. Because remember I said to keep some frosting on this in the middle hanging out. Now it's perfect. I have some already hanging out there, so I don't have to put that much. My left hand is moving the turntable to the left, and I'm actually working, this hand is going to the right.
Yeah, to the left.
So you want to take any excess, have a bowl ready, and just wipe off the excess just like that. And after you smooth out the sides, you just keep your spatula at a 90-degree angle. Keep your spatula straight. I'm going to make sure that my spatula is clean, my offset spatula is clean, and you want to take, how do I explain this? So just watch. Just like that.
Oh, so you take the edge.
You start at the outer edge and just smooth it in and wipe off the excess and keep repeating. Kind of hang, you hang, just watch. Okay. Turn it, bring it in, wipe off the excess. Always start with a clean spatula. Mustache-esque. Come here, come show the video. Come here, come show them your mustache.
Wait, I'm not done.
You're not done? Hurry up. So my daughter wants to show you guys her mustache.
Hi!
Her whipped cream mustache. So crazy. Go away. So you hold, this is why a cake board comes in handy. Without this, you can't do this, okay? I'm not gonna go all the way. I think I'm just gonna do halfway. I think that'll be pretty. And then you want to tap off the excess like this. And I'm done. Look at that. Oh, one fell. Isn't that pretty? Look. So I'm just gonna do swirls, nothing fancy. The first set of swirls. So, your green tea cake with a pecan / almond crusted border. And you're done.
Hi! We're done with this video, are we? We're done with this video. You cannot see this. Don't subscribe.
You said don't subscribe. You. What kind of son are you?
Please subscribe if
You don't
want
love me?
to. Subscribe if you want to, but if you're mean, don't. Cause you will fail. And I will delete your comment. Yeah, I will delete your comments and you'll be fired of subscribing. And then guess what? You'll be disgusted and then you will turn into... You will be executed. Yes. It will be turned into a camera and then we can use it forever. Punishment.
Hashtag selfie. Hashtag Asian. Hashtag girl. Hashtag Asian girl. Yeah.